5. We look good. So you see the clouds behind us. That's all of Minnesota because they're all feeling a little dark and cloudy. Well, the sun is out now, but it was dark earlier because those darn Mavericks did it to us. It was a very back and forth game. As you know, we did better in the first half. We struggled at the end of the fourth. We seemed to struggle at the end of quarters. So like at the end of the half, we gave away about 5 free points. At the end of the third quarter, we gave away like 5 free points. Turnovers, bad shots, bad decision making, whatever. But I want to throw statistics. I'll throw it up on the big screen here. Look at field goal percentages. So Dallas shot 94%, like 94.7% field goals. Yeah. So one number I want to focus on is free throws. I'm going to throw a graphic up and you'll see Dallas shot 94.7% free throw percentage. I think they missed 1 free throw the whole night. The Timberwolves got about half the free throws, if even that. They shot 61% free throws, which amounted to about 12 points if you do the math. I'm correct. There's the game right there. Right there. Everything else being equal, free throws. I keep harping on people, free throws. Rudy Gobert, he does struggle. It's well known he's not the biggest offensive guy. He struggles. One thing I'm doing if I'm a Timberwolves coach this offseason, even starting right now, work with him like crazy on free throws because everybody fouls him on purpose because they know he's not the best at the line. Let's change that narrative. The other thing is when Cat throws it high to Gobert and then he alley-oop and then boop, they should do that more because we got 2 7-1 guys. Mavericks got 1. Anyways, back to the game. So was it a matter of the Timberwolves being fatigued because they played that tremendous Game 7 back on Thursday? If you listen to Ant in the interviews to some degree and Mike Conley, yes, they weren't as sharp. They were a little bit lethargic at times, not as much energy. The other thing is, could they be still riding high from that Nuggets come from behind 20-point victory, Game 7? A very good chance. Remember the Vikings, the Minnesota Miracle? Whole world's like, wow, this miracle against the Saints. And then the following week, we laid an egg because we were focused too much on that. Could that be a little bit of the case here? Still riding high? Well, guess what? The Mavericks are in town, and they don't care. Speaking of the Mavericks, Luka Doncic, I think I'm saying the name right, and Kyrie Irving. I have nothing but respect for those 2 guys, and here's why. They just come to play. Doncic, like the Nuggets with Jamal Murray, he's always talking smack, if you will. Jokic, Aaron Gordon, those guys, they're bruisers. Jokic and Gordon are bruisers. You always seen the elbows going, boom, shove. Gordon is more like a linebacker plowing through people with that ball, and it always seems like he travels about, takes 12 steps and the refs call nothing. That's my biased opinion. But Doncic, about the same size as Gordon, and he goes through people, but he's a much cleaner player, and he just got nothing respect. Irving, people can talk smack all they wants against him, but he'll give it back to you on the court, and he's got his, he's got a good track record. Just look at his track record. So, but the Wolves, the coaches will talk to them. They'll shoot the film. They'll talk to the players. They get a new strategy in place. Hopefully the players can get more rested, more energy. But the Mavericks are a different team than the Nuggets. So, and, they got Washington, P.J. Washington, Gafford. So they're more a very well-rounded team. And they're to me, in my opinion, they're more like a blue-collar type of team. They just grind it out. They hang with you and they grind it out. So that's the kind of game we got to play. And we do have to do a lot better at the end of these quarters, the first half, the third quarter. And just look at the last 4 minutes. We were up with 4 points with 4 minutes to go. We didn't get another point to about 10 seconds left in the game. Not good. Not good. So we'll come up hopefully with a better defensive scheme, get a little more pep on the offense. I know they're like, Edwards, he was tired, whatever. we're going to have to play smart to beat these Mavericks. They're a team to be reckoned with. Throughout the regular season, they got Gafford and P.J. Washington at the trade deadline. So now they got, a very balanced team. So that's how we have to attack this. We can do it. I know Charles Barkley says, I picked the Wolves. No, I've changed my mind after studying the film Mavericks. You know what? That's why they play the games. So this could be a barn burner. I predicted the Wolves in 6, but it might be more like 7. But we got to step it up, and I'm confident we can do it. Later.